Game number 2, live odds, sportsbookreview.com. Second semifinal, 4 o'clock Pacific, Glendale, Fiesta Bowl. Ohio State, Clemson, Buckeyes 3, 59 the total. You look at this matchup, and Swinney's been great. This is a tough call here because Urban Meyer, I would put him at the top of the list. You give a coach with a month to prepare. Peterson's on that list too, but Dabo's been great as a dog.
Well, and forget that. Urban Meyer has suffered 5 straight-up defeats at Ohio State since arriving in 2012. One of those came in the Orange Bowl against Clemson.
Yeah.
40-35. That was Tajh Boyd and Sammy Watkins against Braxton Miller and Carlos Hyde. And the Clemson came out on top in that one. So Swinney's got a history against Meyer with extra time to repair, and a history that was good enough to win the game in straight-up fashion.
I love this Clemson team, and I think Venables, the defensive coordinator, did an excellent job. They lost so many guys on that defense last year, put some guys in the NFL. They still came back in a position to maybe we see a rematch against Alabama. Watson led them. I know he had too many turnovers at times, and they had the escape against NC State. But what do we make of Barrett and this Ohio State? Remember, Ohio State struggled against Northwestern. They were outplayed against Michigan. They were outplayed against Wisconsin. How good are the Buckeyes? They're laying in this game.
Yeah, I mean, it's a little bit of a surprise point spread-wise here for me. We're seeing the Big Ten get a lot of respect in the betting markets here in bowl seasons. That isn't always the case. When you talk about Big Ten and the history in bowls of coming up short. You talk about Clemson. Their 50-year seniors at Clemson are 58-9 straight up. They've got bowl wins over Ohio State, LSU, and Oklahoma twice. They hung tough with Alabama in the championship game last year. This is not a team that I'm used to seeing as an underdog against a team like Ohio State. You talked about how good are the Buckeyes and how good, was J.T. Barrett. I mean, Clemson for the season, they were very good. They didn't put together a lot of stretches of great 60 minutes worth of football. Neither did Ohio State. And Barrett, when we saw Barrett go to Oklahoma and light up the Sooners early on, we're like, wow, this guy's going to be a Heisman contender. And he wasn't. He didn't end up being anywhere near what we thought he was going to be. And Ohio State ended up losing money for all their backers down the stretch. Where do they go? 2-6 ATS their last 8, and that included a point spread win over Michigan in the finale that they certainly didn't deserve.
Hey guys, for the full video, go to sbrpicks.com.
Go to sbrodds.com. Browse, compare, and shop live odds available at top online sportsbooks.